Hello, hello. Okay, so the White House has issued an executive order on the safe, secure, and trustworthy development and use of artificial intelligence. So I thought, okay, I'm going to do a video and I'm going to share with you the most important parts and pieces until I started browsing through it to find that it's around, I don't know, well, 100 pages. Do you see? Do you see? So there are a lot of details here. And yes, you should read it. You should at least browse through this executive order and see, how it applies to you and your business. But what I realized is that there might be a way to have ChatGPT help me with this. So the first thing I did was I copied, right, the entire executive order and I posted it in ChatGPT and asked for a summary. Needless to say, she can't do that. It's too many words. It's way too long. And yes, I have the Plus membership and still it's too long. But then I realized that if you have ChatGPT 4, you have plugins, and I have the browser. So it says browse with Bing. So I decided to activate that and just see what happens, right? So I wanted to take you on this journey with me. So come with me. All right. So let's see. I've already got the prompt created and I'll pop that right in here for you. So basically what I explained to ChatGPT, Chatty Cathy as she's fondly known around here, the White House has issued an executive order regarding AI. That's you. It's quite long and detailed. Please summarize with bullet points the highlights and most important information for small business owners like myself. Include the most pressing issues entrepreneurs and the general public need to be aware of. And then I gave her the link. So let's see what happens, shall we? All right. So, okay, you can see she's browsing. She's already browsing. She's got the link. She knows how to get there. Okay, she's clicking. It's really kind of cool. Right now, she's scrolling the page. Okay, you saw how long it took for me to scroll the page, and I read nothing. Boom, here she goes. So let's see what she has to say. She said the executive order from the White House touches on various key points regarding the responsible development and use of AI. And then she went into some details, some points. So let's take a look. All right. Ensuring AI is safe and secure through standardized evaluations before deployment. Promoting innovation and competition to maintain the U.S. lead in AI, because right now the majority of these applications and this technology is coming out of the U.S., right? So yay. And fostering a conducive environment for small developers and entrepreneurs. Well, that sounds good. A commitment to supporting American workers as AI creates new jobs, ensuring they benefit from these opportunities. Advancing equity in civil rights to prevent AI from deepening discrimination and bias. Brilliant. All right. Protecting consumer interests and privacy in the era of AI to prevent exploitation and exposure of personal data. Managing federal use of AI and increasing internal capacity for responsible AI use, including attracting AI professionals into public service. Engaging internationally to promote responsible AI safety and security principles globally. Now, full disclosure, I tried this exercise out before I recorded this video. No, I tried this exercise out on video, but for whatever reason, the audio didn't come out. So I tried again. And it's so interesting to me because these bullet points that she's sharing with me here are not the same bullet points she shared with me in another post. So let's keep going, and then I'm going to take you to that other chat with ChatGPT and show you some of the other points that she pulled out. So now let's just see if there's anything else, right? Is there anything else that you feel is important for me to know? Would you like to expand on any of these points? And she said that, okay, brilliant. Okay. The executive order emphasizes the importance of a cooperative effort across government, the private sector, academia, and civil society to govern AI responsibly. It particularly stresses the necessity of a fair and competitive AI ecosystem that small developers and entrepreneurs can thrive in. This highlights an opportunity for small business owners to engage in AI development and application while being mindful of the legal and ethical implications. Moreover, the directive towards protecting consumer interests and privacy can be pivotal for businesses and in maintaining trust and compliance in an AI-driven landscape. Now, it's important to mention that an executive order is not law. Right? This is a jumping off point. But I'm thrilled that the White House is really just taking a deep dive and looking at the implications and the opportunities that AI provides. So let's open this now. Let's go here. So this is kind of cool. This is the first chat that, okay, come on, come back. Where are you? Okay, there we go. So, same prompt, right? The White House has issued an executive order. Please summarize. Here's the link, right? And I felt like I liked this response best. I got the most information from this response. So I am going to share this with you. So she highlights safe and secure AI, right? Robust evaluations and testing, mitigating risks before deployment. And then let's see. Oh, innovation, competition, and collaboration promotes responsible innovation, and competition encourages investments in AI education and aims to attract global AI talent to the US. Yes, let them in. Okay. Supporting American workers. So yes, we are supporting American workers, adapting job training to support a diverse workforce and ensure that AI does not undermine workers' rights or job quality. Brilliant. And I think this is my favorite piece right here. Right, the advancing equity and civil rights policies to prevent the use of AI in perpetuating discrimination or bias and holding developers accountable to standards protecting against unlawful discrimination. Fantastic. Now, when I said, are there any other details you felt like I should be aware of, she gave me a few more parts and pieces. And then I asked her, would you like to expand on this? And what I found interesting was that in this chat, she went much deeper. She said, certainly, the emphasis on consumer protection in critical sectors underlines the significance of safeguarding public interests. It ensures that advancements in AI do not come at the cost of individuals' rights or safety. Particularly, this aligns with your company's ethos. My company, Intelligent Brands. Right? And the only way she knows anything about my company is because in my custom instructions, and this is what I teach inside of all of my programs, is that if you teach your AI assistant who you are as a brand, what your values are, what you stand for, what your mission is, what your vision for the company is, who your ideal client is on the inside, then the responses that you get from ChatGPT will be much more spot on. So Here she says, particularly this aligns with your company's ethos of creating content that emotionally connects with your target audience in a meaningful and responsible manner. Yes, because that's what I talk about. This principle could be integrated into your brand's narrative to showcase a commitment to ethical AI practices that prioritize consumer protection and well-being. Right? And then I asked her again, would you like to expand on any of the other bullet points? And then she pointed this out. Absolutely, concerning global leadership, the initiative to engage with international allies emphasizes fostering a collaborative global environment for AI development. This cooperative stance not only promotes responsible AI practices, but also positions the U.S. as a leader in navigating AI's global challenges. And then she starts pulling in my brand, Intelligent Brands. She says it echoes your firm's collaborative ethos through the Impactors Global Mastermind, where entrepreneurs and business owners come together to leverage AI for collective growth and positive global impact. This aspect of global collaboration could further enrich your brand's narrative of building a community that drives innovation while adhering to ethical AI practices. So, what I love about that is that not only did she outline, right, the most important points and pieces, she helped me to reason and understand how it actually applies to my business, right? Not just small businesses in general. She pulled this in and shared with me how she thought it actually applied to Intelligent Brands. So, like I said, these are not laws. These are basic principles. This is a jumping off point. And I give the Biden administration a lot of credit for at least taking the first step, for creating the jumping off point. And yes, to President Biden for watching the new Mission Impossible, which focuses on AI. And I think in this, I haven't seen it yet, but in this Mission Impossible version, AI takes over the world. So I guess that, President Biden popped some popcorn and watched that movie before to get a better understanding of maybe some of the risks. And he wanted to make sure that he could see all of the viewpoints, and I give him credit for that. Okay? Not that, I'm not telling you that is it Mission Impossible? Yeah. Is it? Okay. Anyway, your fallback information regarding AI, but it's fun to see where people's imaginations go, right? So anyway, I suggest doing this. Try this out. See how it applies to your business, but make sure that you've gone in to your custom instructions and that you taught ChatGPT exactly who you are as a brand. Otherwise, she won't be able to pull information about your company in and apply it. So, whenever you are faced with a contract or terms and conditions or anything that's substantial, ask Chatty Cathy to help you. I hope this was helpful. Later, Gators.